Hi, you guys. Welcome to our Workday Winddown. For those of you who are new here, my name is Carrie Ann. Today we have a 30-minute stretch. We're going to just let go of the day thus far, finish up the workday, move on with a glorious stretch. So meet me on the floor today. We'll begin. You don't need a mat, but if you have one, roll it out. If you don't, maybe just lay down a towel or a blanket or whatever you have. And I appreciate you all joining me. Hi, Nicole. All right, so begin by finding a comfortable seat. That might look different for you than it does for me. Maybe you have one foot in front of the other. Maybe you cross your legs, sway side to side a little bit to get your sit bones on the ground. Sit up nice and tall. Place your hands wherever they naturally want to rest. Loop your shoulders up, back, and down. And then imagine that there's a string from the crown of your head lifting you up, sitting up nice and tall. Close down your eyes or soften your gaze. And take a deep breath in through the nose. Take a deep breath out, let it go. Again, deep breath in through the nose. Deep breath out, let it go. Shift your torso forward and backward, side to side, and to the center where you feel like you are centered with your head over your shoulders, over your hips. Allow yourself to come into this moment, leaving everything from the past in the past and everything from the future in the future. You are here and now. There's nothing else you need to worry about. So take this time that you set for yourself and focus on you. We'll open the eyes, take a deep breath in, press your chest forward, pull your elbows back, look up. Exhale, round the spine, reach the hands to the knees, find that rounded position, belly button draws in. Inhale, pull it forward, seated cat-cow. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. 2 more times. Last one. And release. Sit up nice and tall. Drop the ear to the shoulder and roll that head from one shoulder to the other. If you are here as part of our 2Fit challenge, thanks for joining class today. There will be an opportunity at the end of class where I will instruct you to go grab your phone so you can take your screenshot or take your selfie. So make sure you stay until the end for that. Wonderful. Go ahead and take your right foot in front of your left. Pull those legs in towards your body. Take a big breath in, sweep the arms up over the head. And exhale, let the heart come forward as you reach forward, fold. Walk the hands back up. Take the left hand to the right knee and the right hand behind you. Look over your right shoulder for a twist. Take note of whether or not you started to lean backwards. See if you can keep yourself sitting up nice and tall. Nice gentle twist. Come on back to center. Place the left leg in front. Arms up, breathe in. And as you breathe out, walk it forward and fold. Walk it on up. Take that right hand to the left thigh or left knee, left hand behind you. Sit up tall and on your exhale, twist looking over your left shoulder. Come on back to center. Place your hands behind you, feet about 1 foot apart. And we'll drop the knees to one side and then the other. One more time in each direction. Then come forward onto your hands and knees. Stack your shoulders directly over top of your hands and your hips directly over top of your knees. Find a flat back and spread your fingers wide. We'll drop the belly, breathe in, look up. Round the spine as you breathe out, press into the ground. We're doing cat-cow here now. Inhaling to drop the belly. Exhaling, tuck the chin to the chest, tuck the tailbone under. Keep moving with your own breath. Maybe pausing at any sticky spots or finding some extra movement like shifting forward and backward or adding some circles. And we'll take the hips and press them back for child's pose. Allow the forehead to come to the mat. Close your eyes if you haven't already and take a deep breath in. Feel that belly expand. Feel the back rise. On your exhale, sigh it out. Let it go. One more time, big breath in. Exhale, let go of something that is no longer serving you. Wonderful. Come on up when you're ready. Walk the hands one handprint forward. Tuck your toes and peel up your hips into a downward facing dog. It's okay if your heels don't touch the mat, but we're aiming to get the legs almost straight. You can bend one knee and then the other, finding a glorious stretch in those calves, pressing through the hands. And then find a moment of stillness, allowing those heels to travel toward the mat. And we'll come up onto the tippy toes as high as you can. And like a wave, we're going to roll our body into a plank, shifting forward. And exhale to press back to downward facing dog. Again, inhale with me, roll it forward to plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, roll to plank. Exhale, let it go, downward dog. One last time. Inhale, roll to plank. Exhale, downward dog. Come forward all the way to your belly now. Lower yourself down. Take your fingertips forward and out to the side. Elbows nice and high. And we're going to ride that wave now as we lift the chest and breathe in. And let it go, coming back down. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, let it go. Last time. And let it go. Great. Place your palms down, one on top of the other, and rest your left ear on your palms. Bend your knees and just shift your feet left and right. Bring the legs back down. Place the hands by the rib cage. Press yourself all the way back to that downward facing dog. We'll take a big breath in together, biggest one we've taken all day. Inhale through the nose. One last sip of air in. And exhale, side out through the mouth. Don't be shy. Great. Baby steps forward, tiptoeing towards your hands. Once you get there, bend your knees generously and let your upper body hang heavy. Start to ragdoll your way up, nice and slow, rising up like a mummy out of the grave. Head comes up last. Once you get there, we're going to breathe in and lift those arms up over the head. Interlace the hands and reach over to one side. Back to center and over in the other direction, side body stretch. Back to center, this time press the palms toward the sky, look up and back, small back bend. Back to center, reach to the side. Middle, other side. And release the arms down. Either reach for opposite elbows or interlace the palms behind the back. Notice what the rest of your body does. See if you can stack your shoulders over your hips and make sure that there's no arch in your back. And while you're here, notice where your mind has gone. Remember, we set that intention to be here and now. But we are all human, gosh darn it, and our minds will wander whether we want it to or not. Something that you can do, though, is to bring your attention back to your breath and think, I am inhaling, I am exhaling. I breathe in, I breathe out. Go ahead and breathe in, reach those arms up over the head. And exhale, we're going to just let it go, drop that body, let it go and fold. Inhale, rise it up all the way up, arms come up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, let it go. 2 more times. Wonderful. On your last one, stay down there. Take one elbow in one hand and the other in the other hand. And let that body just be completely relaxed. Maybe shake your head yes and no, so that you know there's nothing you're holding on to. Soften the muscles of the face, the jaw, your forehead. Wherever you're holding tension that you don't need to, use an exhale and let it go. Stay in your forward fold. Just release your grip of your arms and walk your hands over to the left side. If you're having trouble reaching the ground, you can bend your knees even further to make it come to you. Come back through center and over to the other side. And back to center. We'll step our right foot back and bend the knee so that we come into a low lunge position. If you have any knee issues or if this feels uncomfortable for you, you can place a towel under your back knee or pad your back knee like this so that it feels better. All right, so we're in our lunge. We've got our knee stacked over our ankle, and we're shifting forward to let those hips come down to the ground. Forward and down. Should feel this one in that hip flexor on the leg that's back. Pull those hips back, straighten the front leg, and flex the toes up. If you're up here, that's all good. If you're down here, that's all good. There is no right or wrong way to stretch. So if you don't look like me, that's fine. Because there's only one of me and there's only one of you, and that's the way that it should be. All right, roll back forward into that hip flexor stretch and take your back foot over so that it makes a 90-degree angle and you can reach up. So find your 90-degree angles here. Then we're going to place that left arm on your thigh and reach your arm up and over to the ceiling. Maybe up and over your head. Nice side body stretch. Should feel that one in the abdomen, maybe even a little bit in the hip. And release. Place your hands down on the inside of your leg and straighten your front leg so that the foot comes flat to the ground. Sorry, I didn't mean to give you a butt shot there. So we're going to come into this inner thigh stretch. You're going to rock back, rock forward, rock back, rock forward. Just like our cat-cow, if there's any sticky spot that you feel like you need to hold it for a second, find what feels good, do your thing. And then we'll walk our hands back to the front of the mat and bring both knees together. Keep the hips directly above the knees and just start to walk your hands forward. Once you can't walk anymore comfortably, let that chest come down towards the ground for this awesome heart opening stretch. You want to feel those armpits stretch, the shoulders stretch. This is called puppy pose. And slowly release, walk the hands back up, and we'll come to the other side, bringing that right leg forward now and sinking into that hip flexor stretch. Again, we're trying to align that knee over the ankle. And we want to feel that stretch down the front of this back leg. Coming back to our mantra of I am inhaling and I am exhaling. My to-do list can wait. Right now, this time is for me. Pull that hip back, straighten the front leg, flex your toes up, maybe come to the fingertips. Trying their best to keep the back flat on this one. It's okay if there's a slight round. Roll back forward a bit so that your front knee is bent and you can rise up. Kick your foot behind you so that you look like this. Place that forearm down and reach it up and over, side body stretch. See if you can open your heart up to the ceiling. Ooh, yeah, that's the good stuff. Nothing like a stretch to end the day. Am I right or am I right? Am I biased because I love it? Yes, but really, so good for you, mind and body. Go ahead and straighten that front leg out, flatten the toe, and come down with the hands. Rock forward, rock back, feeling that awesome stretch in the inner thigh. And release. From here, we're just going to come to a seat. Meet me there. Turn this way. And we're going to hug the backs of the legs and lift up the feet. Once you get there, find your balance. You might be a little shaky. That's A-okay. Find a little separation in the feet so that you can point and flex. And take your right foot and draw some circles to the right and to the left. Same thing with the left foot. The other way. And release, come to center with your feet together, pulling them to your body. It's all good wherever your knees naturally lie. You're good to go wherever you are. Take your hands to the inside of your feet and give your soles of your feet a little massage. Really dig in there like you love yourself. If you're weirded out by feet, so am I. Don't worry. But we can all wash our hands at the end. It's okay. We deserve some self-love, some self-care. And a lot of the stress that we store is right up in the soles of those feet. So give yourself a little massage. And then when you feel like you've had enough, you can grab onto the ankles. If the knees are up, you can use your elbows to guide them down, and we'll fold ourselves forward, tucking the chin to the chest, kind of cocooning into yourself here. And close your eyes. Start to roll your way up. Straighten out your legs. Bring those mummy arms back and slowly roll it all the way back until you come to a lying position. Bend your left leg and pull your right knee into your chest. If this feels like you need a little bit more of a stretch, you're welcome to extend your bottom leg, but if you have lower back pain at all, you're going to want to keep that one bent. Take the hands to the back side of the leg on the hamstring and straighten your leg. Notice where you're holding tension. Take a quick scan of your body. And on your exhale, let it go, whether it's closing down your eyes and relaxing your eyelids, or letting your shoulders drop down away from your ears. Be mindful and be present. Release that leg down to the ground. either bent or straight, and we'll pull that left leg in. Take the hands to the back side of the leg and keep that foot up into the air. We'll take this left foot and cross it over the right thigh, making this number 4. Press off the toes so that the legs come up. And take your arms, one on either side of that right leg. So left arm comes through. We reach around that hamstring. We pull it all into the chest for a glute stretch. Breathe deep into the belly. Feel it rise and fall. Slowly release. We'll take the right leg, cross that ankle over the left thigh. Bring it in towards you, hug that left hamstring, and pull it in. And release. Extend your left leg out. Take your right toes and just bring them right above your knee. Arms are going to come out left and right, and you're going to drop that knee over to the left. Try to keep both shoulders down on the ground. And relax into it. Release, come back to center. Extend your right leg and bring your left knee in, placing those toes above the knee and dropping that knee over to the right. Keeping those arms out like a T. Release, come back to center. Extend your legs long. Bring your arms up over your head. Reach those arms, big full body stretch. Arms go up, legs go down like you just woke up. Big breath in. And sigh it out. Relax. One more time. Big stretch, big breath in. And don't be shy. Sigh it out. Wonderful. Bring those knees into the chest. Hug them in, and we're going to take a couple rock and rolls until we end up completely seated. Take your time to get there. Feel that nice massage on the spine. And once you come to seated, we'll return to where we came from in that comfortable seated position. We'll take 3 deep breaths together to finish out this class. Inhaling and exhaling for a count of 5. Take a regular inhale and a regular exhale. Here we go, inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold at the top. Exhale, 5, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. Exhale, let it all go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Return to your natural breathing. Say something nice to yourself. If you have nothing nice to say, then I send you gratitude for showing up for yourselves, for making it through another day, for maintaining a positive outlook. I appreciate you all joining me. Go ahead and open your eyes. Have a fabulous rest of your evening. I hope to see you in the next class. And if you guys are here for your 2 fit points, let's do that selfie. Go ahead and grab your phone. I'll strike a fancy pose. Or if you're on your phone, that's the difference. If you're watching on your phone, you can just take a screenshot. But if you've got your computer in the background, you can turn around, take a selfie with me in the background. Y'all ready? All right, let's do it. Strike a pose, give me some muscles. Or I guess we could be like namaste. All relaxed and everything. All right, you guys, hope you got your selfies in. Don't forget to turn those in at the end of the week. If you're just here for class, thanks for being here. I appreciate you all regardless and look forward to seeing you next time. Have an awesome evening and take care of yourselves.